that interesting underdog situation go on.
And now what we got here next? We got another high-profile Team Zero team. You're looking at them right now. This is Anti and Larry Lurr, making it to winners semifinals as well.
Two absolute legends of the game, man. Larry Lurr, this man is, for me, he's like basically like top 5 in the world. Anti is just Mr. Characters.
Shades,
this guy has like 80 characters. There's not even any 80 characters in the game, and he still has 80 characters. So like, you really don't know what to expect fighting him.
And going up against one of those teams that might be a little lower profile. It's a well, MkLeo is of course not low profile, but when he teams with his brother, you can never count on any team with brothers involved.
No,
brother synergy is a real thing, and you have to watch out.
Yeah, they play very, very parallel to each other, so they don't have to speak to each other about what they want. They already know. They think the same.
Now, I don't think that these 4 characters on the screen right here are going to be the characters we see. Yeah, we have Anti going Cloud. He's been going Cloud all day with Fox from Lurr, and we have the Sheik coming out from Javi, and the Cloud coming out from MkLeo.
Indeed. And right now, no damage taken from Leo. He's playing a very, very secretive style. He's just kind of like taking his hits, feeding in and out. Nice stuff there. Good bouncing fish.
That was a great bouncing. Fantastic conversion.
Just added the little cherry on that cake there. Ooh, neutral air, good stuff. Larry Lurr putting his speed to use.
This red team has not really had stage control for almost the entirety of this opening 35 seconds. And, okay, that neutral will give Anti a little bit of breathing room, and that's what he needs to get his limit back. And once he has his limit back, Fox can actually convert very well into Cloud limit confirmed. So you have to be very careful for what... You can't allow Fox an inch.
Yeah, because he's the master of glancing blows. Like, it's so easy for him to like find a way to like hit you with something or make contact with a grab or dash attack or an aerial. So as soon as your partner sees that, he's ready to go.
But that will actually be a first stock loss by the red team.
If he just held that up smash a little bit, Javi would have been gone. But in turn, his stock is gone. So Anti, he's
Ooh, that read. Oof. Baby, he was all over that roll.
Okay, so they kind of cleaned things up. They shaped up the match, and they got it to an even set.
Yeah, we're back. They're right back in this.
Yeah.
There's basically even at this point in time. Blue team, they're trying to fight for the stage control right now, getting a little bit of glancing blows onto this Cloud.
But it seems to be following the same trend as the first stock, where Javi's just basically taking as little damage as possible, and both Larry Lurr and Anti are gradually greasing up into the darker reds.
These small little exchanges, yeah, you're right. Javi and MkLeo are winning them bit by bit, and that's going to be a cross slash finding its mark, but excellent DI. That's going to keep Anti alive.
I'm surprised he didn't. I think he wanted to go for the sweet spot because he didn't go for the neutral air and bounce him back to Javi. He went for the up air, and it was funny. Javi was kind of like, "Hey, where's the rest of my combo? I kind of want to finish it." It's like, don't hog the food. You know, like, brothers just hog. This is mine. You're not getting it.
There's supposed to be a Fox here.
Oh, what?
That was
just kind of
a weird backwards hitbox, maybe of a cross slash, but okay, this
got his pant leg caught in.
That exchange did not go well for the red team in the end. That is 2 stocks dropping, and this blue team, if they can just hold the stage for another minute or so, they should get that percent high enough. But oh no, MkLeo not interested. He was going for it all.
I think he felt like he had someone locked in the jaws of that up B, and he just, he didn't make the right call exactly. Now, I really want to say the Larry Lurr and Anti, honestly, I think they're doing great, but where this really is hinged upon for blue team is just trying to hit Javi seems like it's way too hard for what it's worth.
Javi's really the X factor right now. He's just being so sneaky, finding his openings very well.
Yeah.
Just getting those grabs. And once you get a grab, you can start a ping pong combo for like 40%. Like, usually cheap grab, like, okay, I was going to say it doesn't lead to much, but in singles it leads to a ton. But in doubles, it can be even more explosive, and okay, interesting trade, but Fox is not going to benefit.
Larry Lurr, all by his very lonesome. Dash attack through. Nice stuff, getting out of that wormy situation.
Going to go for a grab release, very smart.
Oh, what? What? That made no sense.
He hit him? Okay, so...
and he was back on the same side.
His hitbox moved, but his character hadn't quite moved yet, or the hurtbox moved. So he got hit by the up smash, but he was still on the left side and just got exploded off the top. It was just a really wacky exchange.
That's weird. I didn't expect that to happen because, I guess the game registers the hurt box before the actual graphic.
Yeah, it kind of like he was in the middle of spinning him around. So he hadn't quite spun around yet, but the hurt box was there, and he just got sent flying off the top.
Smash is goofy.
Smash is super goofy.
Smash
That's why it's great, though. There's
Yeah.
so many, like,
It's
interactions.
charming.
Like, how do you think these 3 moves interact with these 3 moves in this particular percent range? Like, there's so much minutia involved.
This game is all about variables, and so far, MkLeo and Javi are pretty much solving these variables on the fly. Larry and need to go back to the drawing board. Yeah, I personally think they should have taken a little bit more time to just talk amongst themselves and figure out exactly what it is they're doing wrong. But hopefully, you know, they got things in order. They're going to give us a really, really good set.
Going to Final Destination here. I'm taking away any of those platforms. No kind of sneaky platform shenanigans going to be going on. They just want to brawl it out on this stage. But it looks like getting the better end of it right now is the blue team getting a big ol' 100% onto Anti.
Jesus, Anti
It never ends.
Anti's got like several concussions, contusions. He's getting tossed around, man. And there goes his first stock. Just like that. Not even a minute into the match. Something's slightly off on his end.
That didn't even look like a read there from MkLeo. That looked like reaction.
Yeah.
Like, these kids these days, man, they have such fast
These
reaction time.
darn
I'm
kids.
old. I can't react to anything that fast, even with a cross slide. Okay, Anti has his jump, but sneaks past and
Oh,
too
no,
low.
and another stock. But then I guess he saw, hey, I'm going to do that too. That looks pretty fun. And he just killed himself too. But
That
that's
trade
not
still
enough.
goes in the blue team's favor. When you're ahead on stocks, you
Yep.
take every single trade, even if it's kind of silly like that.
Yeah, so they can sit pretty. Javi and MkLeo are looking pretty all right now. Nice stuff there. Little 3-hit conversion. And, wow, Anti reverses that scenario. Manages to take a stock from Javi.
Excellent awareness there from Anti, finding that punish when I think Javi overcommitted just a little bit on that. But it looks like Fox is going to also fly off the top of that up air now. Just as things start to maybe slow down a bit here. Ooh,
Yeah. Oh.
that's scary.
Oh, I thought he was going to hit it back down and actually knock Larry Lurr down while grabbing the edge. But I guess that happened too simultaneously. He couldn't see it coming. Back air, yep. Cleave him right in the back.
Good punish coming out.
Oops, grabbing his partner. Definitely didn't mean to do that.
All right, red team looks like they've finally grasped a little bit of stage control here. And if they can just use this stage control and just extend an advantage. But, as soon as blue team had a single grab, that limit was online, and boom, there's a stock.
And you see, if you ever like catch me commentating doubles often, you would have heard me say so many times that oftentimes it's better to just knock your opponent off the stage. And don't edge guard them. Just buy that time and go back to your partner to either save him or get a setup like the one we saw that just took out Larry. So, like, you know, it's not always the wisest choice to go and edge guard the opponent.
All right, Anti, I think he opted to not continue this 1 versus 2 situation. That's going to complete the 4-stock 2-0 lead here for MkLeo and Javi, and they are looking clean.
You think we're going to see a switch to Mario?
Not with a cloud on the screen.
Yeah.
That's
But Teams kind of changes that dynamic where he doesn't have to engage Cloud in the way he's supposed to in singles. He can kind of like play around Cloud, save his partner,
I
go in
also
for
just
those
think
up
that-
smashes.
I think that like Mario Fox is not as good as Cloud Fox. I think that Fox and Cloud, they just kind of really get along super well. They feed off each other really well, but we haven't even really seen any of those super strong conversions from the Fox and Cloud, like off of neutral air, off of jabs,
Yeah.
that they've been able to do in the previous bracket.
How-
Okay, there's that switch you were talking about.
I guess, you know, I read the language right because it just felt like he wanted a change of pace, not so much because he feels like this will be a better matchup, but maybe he just like, all right, you know what, Cloud, I'm getting killed early. I need to survive, even if it's not the best matchup for me. I need to survive. So I think he can definitely flip the script here, because Javi's just been like playing the Mutombo, like no. Every time they try to do a setup, he's there like throwing a needle or getting a back air or a chop, just interrupting everything. Like that's why they couldn't get any team combos on. He's always there. And so is Leo.
He just needs to sneak in with one grab, and that's a finishing touch. But again, the fall speed from Fox actually coming in handy. They're keeping him alive despite the high ceiling, but won't keep him alive that time. That up smash won't seal the deal. And the down smash turn, this is looking
like a wash. This is like, let's not mince words and be subjective about it. This is looking like a wash. But no, as long as they're still in the game, it's always possible to turn it around.
Fox continuing this chase off the top onto MkLeo. Not going to be able to find a stock off of it, but able to add on pretty good percent. And now just looking to find a way to get the stage control back again.
Oh, up smash, not doing him justice. MkLeo carving right through it, but losing a stock there. Okay,
the killer
there we go.
instinct of Larry Lurr coming into play, finding that second up smash. The first one was confirmed. The second one definitely knew where to be.
Yeah, Larry Lurr with the classic perfect pivots in between stocks technique. Like now is when I'll do them.
Hey, I can do that. I can perfect pivot in between when it's completely not practical. But anyway.
Javi holding down the stage, bouncing fish.
Excellent bouncing fish. Just being super present off the side of the stage, not letting Mario sleep for a minute.
Unfortunately, much to anti-Zizme, this switch to Mario is not really. I think it's not panning out in the survivability rate that he was looking for. Like he really just wanted to like not get gimped, and it's kind of.
I mean, his Cloud didn't really get gimped.
No, but I guess I'm using that term like expressly, but like he was just dropping stocks quicker than everybody else is what I meant to say. And I think he was trying to avoid that with Mario, and it doesn't seem like that's working.
No, Dyer, no, it is not working.
Not at all.
When you get a confirm into forward air spike, just slamming him into the ground.
Jeez.
MkLeo's on another level.
This team is phenomenal. Like it's funny because he's just kind of like that poster boy player, so it's easy to say.
Oh, and the golf swing up smash off the Town and City platform. Boom.
Yeah.
Finishing up the 3-0. And we have our winners finals at Civil War.
Dude, these guys are just a tour de force right now. Like I was saying before, like it's easy to like attribute Leo as like the poster boy, like, oh, MkLeo this, MkLeo that, but it's like, man, Javi was the one holding down the stocks. Like they really worked well as like a two-man like infiltration team. Like,
yeah, that might be the most
unbreakable.
well-oiled